squirrel meat. Yeah, I'm gonna go hunt some squirrels. I'm gonna fill up my freezer. I'll have squirrel sandwiches, squirrel burritos, squirrel soup. I'm gonna get a lot of squirrels. And get those squirrels.
Don't go kill my squirrel friends. All I want to do is get acorns and take care of my family.
Hey kids, hey parents, happy Sunday to you, whatever day you're watching this. I'm glad that you guys are watching, and don't just watch it, but think about it, talk about it, pray about it, because you want to have God's word at work in your heart, your mind, and reshaping your life. Now, this squirrel, I just love this guy. He's been passed around my family, and now he's helping us out at church. But this helps us to think about what happened with the Apostle Paul. Before he was the Apostle Paul, he was the terrorist Saul. He was going after Christians in Acts chapter 9, and he was trying to put them in prison and have them killed because he thought he was doing good work for God. And Jesus showed up on the road where he was going, like on the way to get people to put them in prison. And Jesus showed up to him in some kind of miraculous way with this blinding light, and he realized, oh, Jesus really is God. I'm not doing good things for God. I'm working against God. And so he turned from his sin and trusted Christ. And then he went from a terrorist to a preacher. And he went all over telling people about Jesus and trying to help them to follow him. And so it's amazing what God did in his life. Well, I want you to think about who do you know that you think, I don't think that person would ever become a Christian? Well, Saul didn't really seem like someone who would become a Christian. But God's power is even stronger than our sin and than our darkness. So get that person in mind and start praying for them. Maybe even pray for an opportunity to share the good news with them. Pray that God would put someone in their path, because you don't know what's going on in their life. And Jesus showed up in the flesh in some way to him and turned him around, showed him he was wrong. He can do that to that person as well. So pray and try to take action. I got one more thing for you. Actually, I got two things for you this time. The first is the question. In Acts chapter 9, beginning at verse 10, I want you to tell me what Paul did after he saw Jesus. And so who came to him and what did he go do? And then, second, this is a bonus thing for you. I want you to come to me with an idea for a name for the squirrel. We've had this squirrel for years. We don't have a name. So come to me with a suggestion for his name. And then that'll get you another point for the Trail Stop Store. All right, guys, take care.